All right, chosen one. You're giving these devils, a run for their money. No, seriously, it's like they're having a very hard time reaching you, um, um, or getting near you. But it's like you've got them recycling like tactics, like resources or revising old plans and old ways, like to try to get to you. All right, like they really are getting desperate. Okay, they're resisting some sort of ending. The devil's major arcana for Capricorn, death is major arcana for Scorpio. It's death and rebirth, but in reverse. They're hanging on. That's what this does. All right. And now your zodiac sign doesn't necessarily represent the energy in that card, but if your sign shows up in a reading, that's great. If not, don't worry about it. It's probably in your birth chart somewhere anyways. But this is, as far as this energy goes, it's like they're trying to come after you in a way to, like, that doesn't even exist anymore. Okay. So they're, and it's, I don't know, maybe you've already chosen yourself, with strength. These are three major arcanas. So we're heavy. We're starting off heavy here. All right. Strength is major arcana for Leo, but this is like isolation, is initiation. All right. You have made peace with this ending, but some sort of entity, devil energy has not. And it's like with this devil energy, it often uses the people that are closest to you to get to you. But so I feel like you maybe like strength to death in reverse. So maybe with the strength and the death in the reverse with the devil, it's like somebody from the, like, they've recruited people, like drafted people from like your past, like past exes, old friends, estranged family members to come in and like come back and see if they can have a seat at your table again to start the same old shenanigans again. And I don't know. There's something here you don't see, even. It's the Six of Wands on the bottom. It is public recognition. It is public victory. It is you coming home with some sort of truth and definitely beating out this conflict, this competition. All right. So, okay. So you, with strength, you have tamed your ego, and you're handling things differently than you would have in the past. What's this? Okay. Okay. So maybe in the past you would have reacted paranoid, or you would have given some sort of reaction and, put out some sort of negative energy. But now you're walking away, or you're walking away from somebody who is doing this, putting out a lot of negative energy. It's paranoia, it's attack, it's a lot of, and it creates this hostile energy, but you're walking away from the things that no longer serve you or the people that no longer serve you. And honestly, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse to me is one that does dabble in the dark stuff. Just a side note. But you're moving away from that. That's with strength. You're handling things different than you used to. All right, on the bottom, we have a Seven of Cups. This is like, there could be some sort of illusion or something that you don't quite see clearly, or it's just a bunch of options you really have now. When you do this, like, but make sure you're not walking back to something old. All right, because death is in reverse. This is about walking into the new, okay? Because the devil wants you to stay in the old. So if you're walking away, it needs to be walking away towards, your wish fulfillment, away from the things that don't serve you anymore. So thank you, guides, angels, Holy Spirit. What else? What else for my person? Yeah, the Five of Swords crap. Yes. Three of Pentacles. Oh, man. All right, so, all right, I was just talking about, that dark stuff. Five of Swords in the reverse is ambush, gossip, spell work, bullying. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You could have been dealing with a group of three or more, like a little coven, or just a little fan club, okay? Yeah, they're haters, but they're still your fans, okay? So take it as that. But it takes a group against you, but they were steady collaborating against you. With the Five of Swords, it was theft, it was bullying, ambush. All right, like, and it was an illusion. They were trying to, like, keep you unaware of this. All right, but you're going to be handling things differently. Now, my readings are timeless. The Hanged Man. So if you haven't noticed this yet, there is something you're being asked to look into, to fully understand, to understand in regards to yourself. And when you like truly understand yourself, it's like you get this like vision with this Hanged Man. All right, it's like 4D X-ray vision to where you can like see through people, like, and automatically see and feel their intentions. All right, Ace of Cups reverse. It's like you get it. All right, with that Three of Cups in the reverse. Yes, these people definitely could be a group of three or more. Usually is, okay. All right, the week they gotta flock together. But with the Three of Cups in the reverse, it's supposed to be people like maybe even friends or family or somebody that you could have been able to trust. Okay, thank you guys, angels, Holy Spirit. What else? What else? Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. All right, so you Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You could be getting some sort of written communication in regards to somebody not doing so well. All right, somebody is very ashamed. They're suffering extreme nightmares, insomnia. They have had a lot of losses occur in their life. All right, for the dark stuff that they were doing, they had to gather intel or send other people in, maybe like from your past, to gather intel on you. All right, so they could continue to work, against you, and it's coming back to them. You are living in their head, rent free. You occupy so much space. Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired from running around their mind all day and night? Nightmares. Anyways, they're receiving judgment. Ooh, fly on the wall, man. They're receiving judgment. Judgment is Leo energy. They weren't taking action. They were trying to stop this. This devil energy was trying to stop this. They are receiving judgment. Judgment is Leo energy. This person, it could definitely be a feminine. They are jealous. They are angry. They are vengeful. They are spiteful. They have zero logic. Okay, against this, Queen of Cups. Sweet, mother, nurturing. Gender does not matter, you guys. You could be just like a really, sweet guy, okay, or a water sign, or just, just genuine and loving and nurturing, in this sense. So, and then Four of Pentacles in the reverse is what you don't see. So it's like Queen of Cups is like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna let go of any certain expectations here. Okay, thank you guys, angels, Holy Spirit. I need advice. Advice, please. The Hierophant in the reverse. This, whatever this is, it's like the devil wants to keep you stuck in something, all right, in some sort of cycle. These are all major arcana, so this is a more pivotal moment of your life, all right, but this is about non-conformity, all right. It could have been a divorce for a couple of you, but it's about like not conforming to these social norms, these social standards, whatever this is. There's something, it's, and it's been wrong, like, but it's been like people, like you feel like people have been trained to believe otherwise. Like they're just a flock of sheep following the herd. That's why you're the black one. The black sheep, or I wonder if there are black lions. All right. But that's gorgeous. And you are letting go of these expectations. So there's something about you not conforming to the devil's wishes, the devil's restrictions. What is this? Two of Wands. You have an important decision you need to make. All right, and you understand this decision because if you stay in the same area, all right, with the same view, it leads, like, how they say if you stay in a toxic situation for so long, it can lead to an early grave. That's exactly what it means. So you can stay with that one wand where you're not going anywhere, but, one place early, or you could have the other wand in the world and get on with it and live. All right, because what you don't see on the bottom, my favorite minor arcana, the Four of Cups in the reverse, an opportunity you won't miss. This is a brand new path, destiny, relationship, omen being gifted to you by spirit. All right, for, everything you've been through, for the strength you have displayed, all right, for the demons you've devoured. All right, listen, I'm proud of you. The Most High is proud of you. The universe is proud of you. You're amazing. If you want to book a reading about your situation, just text my tarot line. It's in my bio. I will never contact you for a reading, so please don't get scammed, okay? And as always, till next time, I love you so freaking much. Mwah.